ever done, which is beat Thurman or knock him out. And that's, the odds of that happening aren't good.
At 28-0.
Ooh, good.
That left landed, and they came back with a right. Lopez to the head of Thurman. Maybe his best punch in this bout so far.
That's what he's got to do.
Wrapping up round 4 on Fox.
Oh, great left hook right hand by Thurman.
Thurman finishing strong after there were moments of a shot to the head.
Attack coming with a bunch of punches which Thurman really blocked. Hitting Thurman on the back of the neck.
With Lennox Lewis, Joe Goose, and Chris Myers, ringside with you on Fox. Premier Boxing Champion, a world welterweight title on the line. Best round was that last round for the challenger Lopez, but Thurman ahead in this fight and has a knockdown to his credit. A stylish champion. Heidi.
Coach, what do you want to see from Keith Thurman in this round?
I just want to see him be the boss out there. Keep working his jab, hitting the body, mixing his attack, and just winning the round. Just how important this guy at this stage.
Thanks so much, Coach. Chris?
All right, thank you, Heidi. Discovered at age 7 by trainer Ben Getty, trained by Don Birmingham since 2009 after the passing of Getty. Thurman is quiet outside the ring. What you need to know, he drives a Prius and has a pet Chihuahua. But he fights like a mean dog.
Yeah, he's a throwback. He's part hippie,
part hippie. Okay, part an all champion, all fighter. Our unofficial scorer, former judge and referee himself, Larry Hazard, ringside, scoring this. Larry, expound, please.
40-35, a shutout for Thurman. He's showing everything in the toolbox, pitching the shutout.
But that closest round, the best round for Lopez was the last round?
Last round, round 4.
Thank you, Larry. We'll watch closely as Lopez's corner is well aware of their situation.
And Robert Garcia knows what he's doing. He knows how he's prepared Lopez. He knows what type of shape he's in. So he's going to have him, go forward and try to land punches like he just did right there. He's got to get back in the fight, and he doesn't have a lot of time to do it.
I mentioned the trainer who discovered Keith Thurman, Ben Getty, and passed away. And he wears Ben Getty on his shorts in his honor, thankful for the man who gave him his big opportunity.
Well, Getty did a wonderful job with Thurman, that's for sure. And Dan Birmingham has picked up the mantle and of course, continued it. Great move by Thurman. Just got into that left hook, came out of that roll, landed a right hand counter.
Now, Lopez, his face marked up a bit here.
Thurman's just a step ahead with his speed. His quickness is right on. That 2 years layoff really helped him, really helped his body. His body's thanking him for that, and he's come back strong.
Good exchange. Well, you two were on it from the start, saying that there was no rust visible on the part of Keith Thurman. Used his time as wisely as he could. Didn't like sitting out with the injuries, especially when you're holding the title and people want to take you on.
And the good thing is the hand that was operated on the right hand is really working well tonight.
Yep, no layoff. As this round, a great exchange.
Have you ever heard a fighter express himself any better than that? I mean, he's such a charismatic guy, so and so truthful and speaks from the heart.
And there's a lot of athletes talking about the pressure now. So it's not only boxers that go through the pressure; a lot of athletes go through it.
Well, in such a macho sport, when you need to man up about yourself, it helps. Keith Thurman has done that. Looking healthy, looking sharp, looking like a champion.
Now, we'll tell you at the end of the last round, Thurman landed a great left hook right hand, and Josesito came back with a counter right hand that landed right at the bell. So, look, he's not giving up, and there's still a chance for him to to win a couple rounds here if he keeps the pressure up and keeps throwing. But if he lets Thurman just keep boxing and moving around him, he's going to have a hard time winning any of these.
We're seeing some terrific boxing from Thurman. He's got the jab going, the percentages, those thrown, those landed. You know, Lopez was hoping that 2-inch height advantage would help him out, but we haven't seen it play in his favor. Above his left eye, forehead mark, double hit. Oh, good exchange there. Sweat flag in the corner. A left misses after a left connected from Lopez, and then here comes Thurman.
And you know when Thurman is dangerous? When his back touches the ropes. Anytime his back touches the ropes, he's coming out fearless.
Landed a body shot there, Lennox. A miss from Lopez. Right landed, right in front of the cameras, and he's on the ropes. Here's Thurman. He used to get away from the ropes. Lopez seizing the opportunity, talking about how to take a risk, and here comes an answer from Keith Thurman. A big miss, off balance from Lopez.
Lopez is throwing that looping right hand again. He's got to be careful because he's leaving himself wide open.
That was the best flurry that he had this whole fight, Lopez, when he had Thurman on the ropes. And he's got a real hard left hook to the liver. Let me tell you something. If he lands it, he can slow you down with it. So this is what he's got to do. Lopez should be using that jab, too, as he's coming out. Just walking in with his hands still.
Lopez behind in every round the way we're watching it.
Lopez's thigh is starting to swell. He's got blood coming out of his nose.
Wrapping up round 6, scheduled for 2. Again at the bell.
By Lopez, here it goes again. And that one caught Thurman, but, he's been throwing a lot of them, and not a lot of them have been catching Thurman. So this was only one. Yeah, sometimes he misses, and here goes a miss. And this is where Thurman takes advantage of it, comes back with his punches.
22-month layoff. Those 12 rounds, Lennox, may feel a little bit different with the kind of fight we're seeing.
Well, he's excited about being in the ring. He wants to go the rounds. Being out of the ring for 2 years, obviously he wants to work. So, this is where he gets to work. If he goes 12 rounds, it won't do nothing to him. That's what he wants. But if he can make it shorter, he doesn't get paid for overtime.
He gets paid to be the champ, and he wants to remain the champ and stay undefeated. Oh, he's getting inside. That right landed.
Thurman landed a couple nice right uppercuts. He stepped back and landed a little choppy right hand himself.
A little bit off balance from Lopez. You see that swelling again on the forehead.
And Lopez is stalking him. He threw 2 right hands that missed. And look, but he's really starting to hunt down Thurman right now. I think he thinks that he's slowing down a little bit and that he can get to him if he keeps the pressure up.
And Lennox, you made the point. Thurman doesn't seem comfortable on the ropes, or at least that's been the best position for Lopez to have Thurman.
If I was Thurman right now, I'd make Lopez throw that right hand and come back. Just roll with it and come back with a punch.
Oh, he's got him off balance. Lopez hammering away.
He hurt Thurman with a left hook and a right hand.
The head knocked backwards. A left that lands to the head of Thurman. Lopez.
Thurman's hurt.
Powerfully charging, forcing him back in the ropes. Lopez trying to finish it.
At this point, Thurman should really hang on. Slow down the pace.
Thurman's not answering with anything.
Well, right now he's still hurt. He's just moving for his life. And if he doesn't hold on, he's going to be in trouble.
Thurman ahead in this fight, but not in this round. Some body blows.
Listen,
Lopez until the ref separates.
Thurman's on the verge of getting stopped right now. Let me just tell you something. There's a minute left in this round, and if Lopez lands another couple good combinations like that, he can stop him.
Thurman needs to hang on. That's what he needs to do right now.
He's dancing away from Lopez, who's charging and swinging. The ropes are right.
It's harder for a boxer to go back right now.
Blood flying, sweat flying. Lopez hammering away at Thurman.
The referee's taking a close look right now, let me tell you.
30 seconds in round 7. Best answer was a left from Thurman that didn't bother Lopez.
Lopez is tired right now. He punched himself out a little bit.
And Thurman's still standing.
Well, he's still the one with the clear mind right now. So he may have punched himself out, but if he gets in close enough, he's going to land a good shot.
And he's doing the right thing. He's touching him with that jab. Keep touching him with that jab. Good uppercut by Thurman.
That misses by Thurman. And the miss by Lopez. What a terrific round. Wow. We saw the best of Lopez, the challenger, and the weakest in this fight of Keith Thurman, the champ.
Here we go. Here's the left hook right there. That's the first thing that started it off on Thurman. Both hands were down, and he was on the ropes like Lennox Lewis said he shouldn't be. Now, Josesito comes right back, straight right hand, and look, he repeated this the whole round. He really tracked Thurman all over the ring. And here's another right hand.
Notice it was straight.
Yeah, exactly like you called for. Behind, finished up with the jab, another right hand to the ear, and here we go. I'm sure the left hook is going to be coming here after this right hand. There's a right hand. No, he took himself out of the picture with that right hand, but he's going to come back with the hook. There it is. Thurman was able to block it.
I was surprised Thurman's corner never put some ice on his neck. He needed to put some ice on Thurman's neck, get him back into the fight.
They put it on his forehead. Lopez landed a fight-high 20 punches in round 7 and won his first round of this bout, unofficially dominated that.
And let me tell you, this is what you get when you train with Robert Garcia. You get great sparring, you get great instructions, you get great conditioning, and it's showing right now. And like I said, this is the only thing that really kept Josesito in this fight, I believe, is the great work he got at the Garcia gym. And he's got a chance to win this fight now.
And what kept Thurman in the fight was the movement. Keeping the guy off balance.
Just took another right hand. He's getting hit with that at will from Josesito right now, and we're early in the round.
Larry Hazard unofficially scoring with us. This is how he has it that last round, going to Lopez, but overall the champ hanging on here.
Oh yeah, he's been dominating. I don't think there's any question about it.
And more blood from the nose of Lopez.
You know, we're only in the 8th round right now. We got a long way to go. And Thurman is the one who's really on the defense right now, and Josesito has got the momentum going for him.
Josesito Lopez from California and from Florida, the champ. His title on the line. Keith Thurman, undefeated. And in a battle, maybe more than he bargained for. He did not underestimate his opponent.
Thurman just hit Lopez with the body, and Lopez just shook his head like nothing. I think right now Lopez has got the strength right now in the power department. I think he's really got he's more fresh with power right now.
When the punches have landed, they have had an